Alright, Aqua, it's raining, and I don't know how much time I have before I get super loud, so I'm not going to show you all the cards up close. The most important thing is the message. And from what I'm seeing, from just pulling Oracle cards, it looks a little rough, okay? Manta Ray reversed. These cards never come out reversed, and it came out reversed. And the Manta Ray is all about graceful movements and gliding through, like, the bottom of the seas and shit like that, you know? So, like, deep emotions here. You could be holding something in, something big, something emotionally, maybe an emotional truth that you have. There might be something that you have to say, or there's something that you might have to face, and it might make you a little emotionally erratic. It might make you, I don't know, people might notice, pick up this energy around you, because it just seems like it could be, you know, something you're, or just really might be something really big you're keeping to yourself. With the eagle, this is the deliverer of karma. This is the bringer of karma. The eagle, he's bringing some kind of truth, bringing some kind of justice, some kind of balance to a situation with some kind of truth. Bringing something into light. Now, I pulled from this deck. I love this deck. And I rolled the die for you guys. And 6 was the number. Woo! It just rolled 2, so I think that's the sign for me to pull 2 more. For Aqua. 2 more. Home? So maybe something concerning your home life. Community and storm also popped up. 1 more card for Aqua. This is the conflict right here. What's the resolution? What's the resolution for Aquarius? So there might be going something within community. The bottom print. Let me read these real quick. Community. Because this is like a brand new deck. I love it though. Finding your tribe. The power of 2. Belonging. Stronger together. Home. Focus on your home, family, feelings of safety, place, love and protection. Building up your nest. Right here is your first card that came out. The main issue, your silence. Maybe you feel like you're not being heard. Maybe, you know, might be something that you just haven't said that you want to say. At the bottom of the deck when this came out was intuition. Your intuition right now might be telling you to keep something quiet. To be quiet about something. And it's about this store. Energy. In the store. She is fierce, moody, and lives mostly among the constellations. Fame and recognition. There might be something that you're really known for. Oh, is this your reputation? You know, maybe there's something about your reputation. Maybe there's something, something about your fire, maybe you're just trying to put out. In your past, you have rest. So this might be something that you once took a rest from, something that once made you depressed, something that, you know, if this is a person, maybe you broke off with this person, maybe if this is like a substance abuse thing or a particular way of acting, you stopped, you know what I mean? You got better, you healed yourself. Current energy is attraction. So whatever this is, okay, whatever this is, I think you're keeping quiet about it. I think it's something that you once healed from before. If it's not the same thing, it could be something similar. All right. What is the future? And this was a little scary. The Raven flew out reversed. And the Raven is known to bring people, souls, energy into and out of darkness. So again, it's like there's some kind of devil energy, something that could be making you erratic. Maybe you know something, or maybe you did something and you need to bring the truth and tell somebody something. Or maybe vice versa. The Raven reverse, this could be maybe you might be coming out of this. I hope it's something good. I hope it's not you being drugged into it. But the resolution to this, spiritual guidance in the Magician. Come on. Seriously? You're being, I think, really, you're being called to something. I think you guys could be facing some of, again, the lower world. This is your past. Maybe your egos that you've gotten over. This is like your shadow side, your lessons that you've learned, the demons that you've battled. And many paths, this speaks of taking the new path or looking at things from a different perspective. There's a cute little story in the book about it, how this guy's passing these two masons and that's one of them, like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm squaring out a thing. And so, and it's like, okay. And then he asks the other guy who was doing the same exact thing. He's like, what are you doing? And the guy's like, I'm building a cathedral. So it's like one dude was just like making, just making a square, and the other dude was like building a whole fucking building. There's something here about working on yourself, building on yourself. And maybe you're going to have to take a path, do something that you never done before, maybe to escape some kind of something that might be pulling you back. You know what I mean? The spiritual guidance and the magician is just all about listening to your intuition. Find your tribe. Find your community, There could be, again, at home, maybe it's with your spouse, something, maybe your stability at home, your financial stability, a relationship. I don't know, guys. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what this is about. But a way out of this does seem to be with people of like-minded, spiritually minded people, of spiritual guidance, of going your path. This really feels not really so much with the person, but something like a struggle within yourself. And the Black Moon astrology cards I pulled for you guys was Moon and Aries. And so Moon, here we go, talking about emotion. The rise and fall of emotion. Aries is where the sun is at right now. So some of y'all might be dealing with an Aries moon. Some of y'all might have an Aries moon. Some of 2 and 13, if that means anything to anyone. 31, 34 on these cards. But Aries is all about taking charge and of taking action and of doing something, of focus on something. I think this is, you might need to get some kind of strength over your emotions. At the bottom of the deck was the Black Moon Lilith. And this has been coming up for a lot of people. And this is a karmic kind of card. This is a woman who refuses to be submissive. This is a woman who refuses to be controlled. But this also could be a very vengeful kind of person, like energy, who does before they think, just like goes off of their emotions, just like all crazy maybe, So I think there's a sense of you guys like having to tame your emotions regarding some kind of truth, either that you need to say, ooh, or that's coming out to you. Seriously, it looks like that you already been down the same road before. It might be the same situation, might be the same person, I don't know. But this time you might want to do something different. Alright, so I did shuffle. Oh, the Lady reverse at the bottom of the deck. There's like no growth in something, or something's not going. Oh shit, Death reverse. Oh no. Alright, give me a minute. The rain. Something is going to test your growth, okay? Your personal growth, your spiritual growth. Test you about your future, about moving forward with something. It might be a lesson that you're currently having to learn, which could be hoard. We're gonna see what this is about. What's the message for Aquarius? What is Aquarius? What do they need to know? Ace of Swords reversed. Oh, the story, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords reversed with the Prince of Pentacles. This is you, by the way, Aqua. The Hermit, we got Virgo, we have Scorpio energy. Ten of Cups, more cards. The Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Pisces energy. Tell me about Death reversed for Aquarius. What is this about? Tell me about Death reversed for Aquarius. Strength. Ooh, strength and the Lovers. So, okay, if this is not dealing with somebody, again, it could be dealing with, like, battling yourself over something that you are going to have to be strong for. This might be a hard lesson that is part of, y'all, this is a fucking life lesson. You're being tested by something that you might have gotten over before, but it might be coming back again. Making you, okay. Maybe some kind of resurrection coming your way. Or like maybe something within yourself that wants to come out and you're battling it. Tell me about the store for Aqua. The Queen of Wands. And 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about the Hermit. The Ace of Wands. The Hermit. Ooh, I'm gonna keep it like that. Ooh, and the Devil at the bottom of the deck. It does. It seems like you guys were like meant, like this store came in, and it could be like a big old cleansing of your life, a big old healing moment time for you. Something that you prayed for, something that maybe you worked really hard for. Something that you really wanted, something. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Maybe you were a Queen of Wands reversed. Wow. The 4 and the 5 of Wands. Oh. And the 7 of Swords at the bottom. Okay, quite possibly you did something or someone did something against you. Again with the home, and there's a conflict here. And the Queen of Wands. You could be pissed off about something. What? This could have been something, some kind of conflict that is giving a relationship a lot of trouble right now. And maybe something that you did, or again, maybe some information is coming your way. Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles. Because I do see with the Hermit here and the Ace of Wands, I'm taking it reverse. Like someone went within, did a lot of self-searching, a lot of maybe self-healing, a lot of changing, reflecting, figuring themselves out. To not go towards something anymore, trying to, not do something, not act out on something maybe. Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles. Or maybe, you had to go in and think long and hard about beating something or saying no to something. There's definitely, it could be something you're tempting you. And it could be bringing conflict to your home life. Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. The 4 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles with the store at the bottom of the deck. So, something happened. Obviously. You could be, or someone, this is a sense of feeling of lack, of not having, of maybe being a pawn in some kind of game, of maybe chasing after something, and you spend a lot of time and effort doing something, but it just did not. It was all for nothing. You have nothing now. You might be feeling abandoned. Like maybe is this a sense of maybe you, like, again, kind of like everything I worked for is now gone because it's something I did that I really didn't want to do. Maybe 4 of Swords and the 4, this is 2 4s, 4 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. Maybe you're feeling, if you're the one who's keeping a secret, if you're the one who's not saying something, it could be making you feel almost guilty, maybe, perhaps. Tell me about the 9 of Cups reversed. Tell me about the 9 of Cups reversed, please, for Aqua. The Lovers. You know what? This might be also, someone could have really seriously taken advantage of somebody. Taking them for granted, you know what I mean? Didn't see their worth. What is this? Tell me about the Ace of Swords reversed. Judgment. Someone's making a decision to not do something, that maybe something is too much of a burden. Maybe tell me about, again, the 8 of Pentacles reversed is not putting energy into something. Tell me about the 8 of Pentacles, please. For Aquarius. The World. And the 7 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. if you were, okay, someone is definitely, there's going to be a decision made, and I think something is going to be stamped out. I think that maybe someone might have taken someone or something for advantage. But if there's the world and the Seven of Pentacles, if you've been waiting for something, I think you made up your mind by not, like, it's not putting any effort. You're not, this is something that you're not going to involve yourself into. You're not going to give to whatever this problem is. This Ace of Swords reversed. No, cutting it out. In the Judgment. If something has the chance to, if this is like an addiction problem or something like that, I see you guys succeeding. I mean, I might be being way optimistic, but it's because I want to be. This is my goddamn channel. But, saying no to something. Not putting work in, and it might have been a long time coming kind of thing. It might, I'm so sorry with, yeah, I can't see. Oh no, worse. The King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Lovers. The Hermit and Ace of Wands reversed, the Store. There could have been something within yourself, like something within yourself, like a fire, something, seriously. Like, you know, if the Queen of Wands is not involved, like if she's acting on her worst behavior, this could be someone who is very reckless, who does, again, without thinking, kind of like this right here, the Black Moon Lilith. And maybe it's a little this, Manta Ray reversed, okay? But there's something that you seriously might have overcome. Or you might begin some kind of divine guidance or some kind of divine advice, something. Because we did have the spiritual advice cord. It's like you're going to be guided or almost healed. And I think you might go within, you might, you know, kind of isolate yourself from people for a while. But it's like you don't want to go, you don't want to do something. Or there's a path that you know you don't want to go on. And it might be like, again, an internal kind of conflict. Because maybe you've been there before. And maybe it did you no good. Maybe, you know, you were left off worse than where you once were. So again, like you could be keeping quiet about something. Keeping, again, something to yourself. This is all about you being very closed up about something. Give me another card for the Nine of Cups reversed. Nine of Pentacles. Give me a Nine of Cups reversed. Give me Justice. Damn. Here we go with the Justice with the Five of Cups at the bottom. Tell me about the Lovers. I think you're going to, you might be, oh, the Ring. Tell me about the Lovers. Queen of Pentacles. Could be between you and somebody. Someone who you see as a true pair. Again, some kind of secret. High Priestess. Oh. This really does feel like something or someone. Oh, it feels like something or someone, okay, either an issue within yourself or someone from the past or someone in your life. There's someone who is making up their mind, maybe someone who took you for advantage, someone who took you for granted, someone who I think you really cared for, and someone who really should have been there for you. I think that you are about to get justice. Someone is about to get justice. And I think something is falling apart, something is being turned down. Either there's a decision, either someone could be dropping something. I do see someone is definitely not working on something, that they're putting an end to a waiting, that someone's putting an end to a waiting. Someone might be giving you their decision something soon, or you might be giving a decision something soon, or you might be hearing something soon regarding some kind of truth, a justice, or something like that. Aqua, sorry about the rain, but good luck with this. And hopefully you're on the good side of karma here. I really hope.